让我们掌声欢迎比亚迪概念车的设计者、比亚迪设计总监沃尔夫冈·艾格先生。
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening also from my side. But first of all, thank you very much for your warm welcome before. Okay? I'm really honored. Okay? And it's really nice to be here with you and to have this honor to present this car to you. Okay? But let's say, actually, it's a very exciting time. There are plenty of novelties and important programs for the future. Okay? And it's my pleasure to join BYD right in this exciting period, okay? And to find a design team which is very, very young, but highly motivated. And most of all, this is very important for me, is very passionate for doing cars like that. Okay? And now I have the honor to introduce to you this first step into this future, okay? The Dynasty concept. Okay? With Dynasty concept, we show a sporty and attractive SUV. It has a strong personality. Okay? I always say that it is very important that you can recognize a car from far away in the street, but just by a few lines. Okay? And Dynasty concept is doing that. Just look at the very characteristic belt line. It's very fast. It's a wedge, call it wedge. And together with the low window line, this is a very, very dynamic SUV. And just look on the car from the side. It is just moving forward, already standing still on the stage here. Yeah. And let's have a look also on some details of the car, on the design. The seat pillar is covered with glass. This creates a continuity from the side window to the rear window. And at the same time, with this low line on the pillar, we have achieved a very light feeling of the car. It is lightweight. It's lightweight. And we call this feeling floating. The floating is new in the BYD design language, but I can assure you that in the future, more and more make part of BYD design. And just have a look on the fast cabin, which is supported by the strong shoulders. Also, this will be, you see here, this section here. You can just feel this. And this brings down all the weight of the car on the wheels. And here, and this I'm very happy to explain to you, that it is a 22-inch wheels. My ladies and gentlemen, this is a gift from engineering to design, because it reproportions the car in a perfect way. And let's have a look on the detail of the wheel also. Here you see some EV design, the starting point of EV design, of technology you can see in the future in every detail. Carbon fiber aluminum will have some special role in the design, and talking just about materials. But now, you are waiting for that. Yeah? Let's have a look on the face, the dragon face. The dragon is a symbol of seriousness and power. And it has always been the strongest symbol for different dynasties. And now it is also the expression of the new BYD generation. In this way, we combine together Chinese culture and future technology. The center of this face is the logo, BYD logo. We are working also on the quality and the feeling on this logo because it has to transmit the brand to you. Okay. Then it is supported by this wide horizontal bar which is crossing all the width of the front and gathering together like a bracket the lights, the grille and the logo, and just together to give this impression of the BYD dragon face. This special step between the central part and the part above the lamps remind us slightly a dragon master. We like to do this because it is a little bit a romantic reference in design. Yeah, and these unique alignments will be a starting point for the next generation of BYD. You will recognize every BYD with this family face on the road. And again, notice EV design. We are working to show technology, EV technology, in this case is cooling technology, together in design. It is a combination, and this makes part of our philosophy in the next future. We need technology, bring it into design, and have the philosophy which is, I think, the most important for design, is that design follows function. Then let's go to the lights. The lights, as you know, are the eyes of the car. They have to talk to you. They have to tell you the story of the car, the character. And we choose now the three lighting elements, because BYD, just in a bracket, is also a basic symbol, is a hexagon, and hexagon divided in two is 3, so we have 3 elements on both sides, and which are switching on in 3 steps. So when you push the start button in the car, the light goes in 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. And this is a communication to the people in the street. It tells something. It tells first, it is a BYD, and second, the power is on. Also in the rear, let's turn back and have a look on the rear. There's a very wide horizontal LED bar here, which separates the greenhouse from the body and creates really a wide impression on the road, also looking from the rear. Now I think it's time to have a look on the interior. And here I should not talk about the connected future. We all know about that. And you know also better than me that will change a lot the future in the car with interconnected world. And here, we are here in the beginning of a new era. For this, we show something very, very special and absolutely new. The big floating display dominates in the central area and can be used by driver and passenger at the same time. And here with this big display floating, you have access into the 4th dimension, I call this, which is an interconnected world. And you will be able to enjoy the Internet of Things within the car. Just notice it's the first step in this direction. So let's go closer. And you know that we will have a lot of time at disposal in the car, and we can enjoy this world with the interconnected things, Internet of Things. Yeah. In the end, but not least, we have a lot of attention to the details. And just stay with us for the future. And we are waiting for you to see also the details in interior on the show after the day after tomorrow. Okay? And let's have a discussion. Okay? We are waiting for you. Thank you very much for the attention. Okay? And let's see you soon. Okay? Thank you. Okay?
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Eck. Perfect
Thank
speech.
you.
Congratulations. You know, the most impressive thing in your speech just now will be dragon face, right?
Yeah.
And the dragon is one of the most famous symbol in Chinese culture. So, are you going to continue to emphasize Chinese culture for your future design?
Yeah, you know, in my opinion, design, at the basis of design, there's already exchange of culture. Okay? Yeah, this is a basic rule for design. You cannot do design close.
So do you think it's difficult for you to do that?
I try that, yeah. I'm really open and very fascinated by Chinese culture for many years, frequenting China for many years now in the salon, in the auto show, and also studying the specific arguments, yeah, and I have a lot of fun with that. And I think this will be also the challenge in the future, just to find out something which is special, which is a proper design language for BYD.
Yeah, we hope you can find that language as soon as possible, okay?
Okay,
Good
thank
luck.
you very much.
Thank you so much. 谢谢.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.